I've grown only when I left Hyderabad.
Yes.
My limitations were the territory and the people, and when prohibition came in the year 1995, I moved out to Bangalore, and then from there, different parts of the country and other places in the world. And I think that was very important for us, because whenever I go out, I see, meet new people, who talk about ideas, who talk about growth.
Yes.
And that has been fundamentally responsible for my personal growth as a person and also as an individual, and of course the group's growth as a corporate.
It's a great thing. It's not only a question of building a house, but providing shelter to so many people who feel that they are very comfortable under your say, which you have constructed with a lot of innovation.
Thank you, sir.
And once upon a time, Amata Estate is the only one in Hyderabad.
Yes, sir. But we are back in real estate again, sir. Yeah, we have got a lot of properties which we are developing, and I'm sure, I think that will go on parallelly along with the country club's growth.
But now, are you going into the independent?
Rajiv loves the eagle because eagle is the one who always recreates itself, and every few years it goes into the mountains to pull out their own wings and again create a new you to fly high. It always flies above the clouds, not following the ordinary birds. He loves to soar into the skies of entrepreneurship.
Great personality.
Yeah, he was already a legend by the time I left.
He was 22 years and now. Wonderful. I was a student of Andhra University under him, and he used to encourage all kinds of people. He has.
So sir is interested in lot of wonderful gesture of helping the society. He is into philanthropy, and he started the Radha Krishna Balika home.
Yes.
Yeah, and I visited. It was really worth visiting. Sir, దాని గురించి కొద్దిగా చెప్పండి సార్.
Now, Radha Krishna Balika home was founded 75 years ago.
75 years?
Yeah, now it is under the banner of Hyderabad Children's Society. And one of them, the first name was, of course, Radha Krishna Balika home. Now it has now grown into 4 homes under the banner Hyderabad Children's Aid Society. Started by Venkat Dage and Mrs. Dage. And it all began like this. When they went on an evening walk, they heard a feeble voice from a bush. And they went there and saw an abandoned girl. And they lifted the girl. And from that day onwards, the entire idea, concept of home is conceived by him.
Oh.
I started in a rented home. Now it is in 4.5 acres, a beautiful building and all that. Wow. And we have now around 150 students, children, girls students. Of course, we have got to go under the rules of government of Telangana and Juvenile Act, or the Welfare Act. All those things are applied to us. But all the same is going on well. Very well. Very well. And step in and see how things go on there. I extend a standing welcome to all of you. Whenever, anytime, without notice, you can enter and see what's going on inside.
Great.
Yeah, you will be rewarded. It will be refreshing for you to enter and come out.
That you are doing a wonderful job of serving. And in the similar way, Rajiv Reddy Uda, and he has done a wonderful job at Pondicherry by taking up the
building an institution for the homeless coming from different parts of the country.
Yes.
And it has become a big institution, sir. In 95, 10 lakhs, so I have started it along with my French architect friend actually, and an Orwell. Today it's become a very big institution.
Wow.
Yes, a little bit. What the main person who was done was actually a very simple person, French guy. So
How frequently you visit Pondicherry?
once in a year.
Good. And how many days you stay? Once you go there, a couple of days?
1 day, sir.
1 day.
1 day. 2 days.
And you appointed some managers and all those things.
No, those people take it.
They
Management, they take a very simple. They live very in a simple life, in a simple home.
Good.
All these things. So no.
Any connections with Aravindo Ashramam and all that?
No Purna.
I've seen, sir, and whoever gives, it comes back in abundance. How, we don't know. Because if you give from the door, God will give you from the window. And how it happens, we have no idea, because 1,000 temples of stone and wood are not equivalent to one understanding heart for one human being.
That is true. People come there, grow, and when they go out of the home, do they leave any legacy or cultural improvement, or only simply self-improvement? That is, with the idea of doing some kind of service to society, will they leave the place, or I am done attitude if they develop? That is more important to us.
Yeah.
Because I have been associated with a number of organizations. Thanks God, our Indian Institute of Management Commerce happened to be locational advantage.
Yeah.
Number of people used to come and ask me, please allow us to have a meeting in this. That's what they do. And we have Indian Vegetarian Congress. We have Acharya Kul, founded by Acharya Vinobhave.
Acha?
And we have Hum Sabhistani Trust, and we have other types of NGOs there. All these things, I had the privilege of be a small token of instrument to them.
Power off.
Even though that you are retired, but you are not tired. That's wonderful. You keep contributing your might to the society.
That is because of, not because of me, because of the people with whom I got associated.
Very
Great people.
I think if you are associated with positive people, if you are in a positive state of mind, the environment decides everything.
Yes, that's correct.
That is the reason I avoid negative people, I avoid negative environment.
Yeah. And
And the one good quality what I like in Rajiv all the time is, I'm not saying that he will not have the challenges, because the more and more you grow, the more and more challenges will be there. But what I see is, every time he bounces back with only one positive outcome. That is being positive in all the situations. That is one great quality with him.
No. He doesn't live there.
Yeah.
He develops it in such a way that it becomes a full-fledged concept,
Yes.
and you fight for that.
Thank you.
That's the point. Because I saw his interview long ago in Hindu, where he told that in spite of the debts that you have,
Yeah.
you could clear them in 4 or 5 years,
Yeah.
and you are debt free.
You're right.
Long ago, the Hindu they
Yeah.
come. I
Yeah.
happened to read it.
That was just about COVID time.
Yeah.
So we became a zero debt company, and one of the few companies in.
He befriends somebody. He reposes full confidence in you. And today's meeting is because of you.
Multi-talented person.
Yeah.
Yes. So, one big quality is he always keeps himself positive, even in the most difficult and challenging tasks. And, he always gets the kick out of the things which people say is impossible, and he makes it a possibility. And he is a possibility thinker and possibility activist, and he makes the people to make things happen which one doesn't fit into the normal mindset of the people.
No. The other quality that I observed is once we are there in his presence, we become more confident.
Yes,
That he will always support us.
correct, that's true. And that we feel ourselves rejuvenated,
Yeah. Yes.
and we feel more happy and peaceful only because he radiates lot of positivity, and he keeps himself energetic all the time, and he loves people.
Some of the batchmates I used to meet, and whenever we talk among ourselves, the first thing about they refer to is Rajiv Reddy.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Yeah. Number of your batchmates and their subsequent people and all that. Because you are one of the unit, Amrita Estate, is very near to IIMC,
Yeah.
opposite the secretariat.
Yes.
So we would say the extension is, IIMC extension is there itself.
So nice.
That's good.
అంటే ఈవెన్ మన కామరాజ్ పంతులు గారిది సహస్ర చంద్ర దర్శనం వచ్చినప్పుడు కూడా that I have informed all the friends. They were telling that we were busy, but he was the one who took out the time. He said nothing is more busy than coming and meeting the sir, and he came all the way, and it was so happy.
I know him through and through. We studied together. Of course, he is senior to me, but we worked together in Latur.
Oh,
Marathoda area. He worked in Latur, and from there only both of us came and joined IIMC in the same year. And because of his doctorate and all that, he could get into Tirupati University, Venkateswara University.
yeah.
And there he grew very well. But unfortunately, I think 4 or 5 years ago, we lost him.
Yeah, and the sons and their entire family, his wife,
Yeah.
are in touch with me.
He's,
And he used to come and stay with me. That I was
Oh.
quite fortunate, and even now his sons and daughters, they are all in touch with me,
And,
and his wife Lakshmi is also in touch with me.
and his wife is related to us.
Oh,
And his Kamaraj Pantulu is more closer to my uncle.
Oh.
Prasad. My uncle.
yes.
At what time he knows.
And, that I still remember an incident,
Yeah.
because one thing with Rajiv is, in spite of all challenges, he's quite witty and is very spontaneous, and he does something which always makes other person, "Arey kya bol raha hai?" What happened, that he was asking everybody that why you joined. B.R. Rao sir was asking, that why you have joined the bcom honors. Everybody was giving some big answers for all that, and jokingly and with a big smile, Rajiv was telling something which made the B.R. Rao a little angry. I said, yes, Rajiv, what did you say?
I said, sir, I'll tell you honestly why I joined. I said I joined bcom honors to get more dowry.
He was so angry, but even though that he has not taken even a single rupee as a dowry, either for himself nor for his children, but that made the sir very angry. But that's all in a
More out of humor actually.
Yeah, quite.
Basically, I am against dowry and all this
Whosoever
obsolete things.
joined honors, it's not only a question of honoring the academic subject, but honoring others and also yourself. That is become honors.
Yeah, that's true.
And it is a special course created by Usmania University only to see the stigma, to remove the stigma, that the person who studies BCom knows how to open a bank account,
Yeah.
how to write a check, and how to deposit the amount, that he will be able to do that. That's how it is brought. That's why the concept of business lab has come, computer lab has come,
Yes.
management club has come. Now IIMC has all the 3 clubs.
Yes.
You have got commerce lab, you have got computer lab, you have got management club.
Yeah. That our Malliswari was conveying that convey our regards and respects to Purnachandra
See,
sir.
Yeah, at that time only Malliswari and one more
Padma.
Padma was there.
Yes.
And his Padma's father was very, very, very compassionate man. He used to come and meet me. Sir,
Oh.
what do you want? See that my daughter doesn't become nervous. Whereas Malliswari was quite bold.
Yes.
And they used to stay in Malakapet at that time. And the Justice Colony.
Yeah.
And because of Gopal Swami, we became more closer.
Yes.
And their family lawyer was some, I think, some other. We know him, that lawyer. And so, because of so many other factors, Malliswari, we used to have a lot of what we call intimacy.
Good.
The day you said that I was going and playing tennis in Nampally.
Normally.
Yeah.
See, I remember when he was a student, while coming from Nampally, the public gardens, there is a tennis club. And he used to go there and play.
Yeah.
And one statement, because in spite of being himself so busily occupied, I asked him one question, and what inspires you to be there in the entrepreneurship? It will have so many challenges. He said, I love playing sports. Only in sports, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. A person who doesn't understand how to lose, that person cannot be a successful entrepreneur. So that you must learn to enjoy the victory and learn from the mistakes, and next day again you go back with the kit and start playing the game.
That's the failure is the best teacher.
Yeah.
Failure is the best teacher.
కానీ మనం ఏంటంటే ఆర్డినరీ పీపుల్ సమ్టైమ్స్ people get really disheartened, but he gets a kick out of how to really set out of it. That is a big quality. Huh? So that means what gives you the kick to take up so many challenges?
Well, one life, I think we have to do everything in one life, and I think without excitement and without challenges, I think you are lifeless. Unless you are really motivated to do something that is out of the way.
Yeah.
And especially in today's environment, unless you think out of the box.
Yes. Present environment, they are for themselves.
Okay.
Earlier, suppose I am leaving my house to go to college. Then immediately, who is my good friend staying near me? I'll go to him, let us go to college. Now, you start, you go all alone, come back, and you become more self-sufficient.
More lonely. No?
Yeah. And that people nowadays do it so secretly that if you tell others, they might create some problem.
Yeah.
That's the tendency now.
I think Rajiv was the first person to coin a word. First time I heard that intrapreneurship.
Entrepreneurship.
Yeah, not entrepreneurship, but intrapreneurship. I think, what does it mean?
Entrepreneurship means people who work under the brand Country Club. They work as entrepreneurs, and then they have an opportunity to grow in the Country Club umbrella.
Okay.
It's a new concept which we derived, and it is very successful.
That you want the team to be successful.
Entrepreneurship is leadership quality first. And in that leadership quality, you create some kind of atmosphere where you have to lead some people. And whom do you lead? The people who do not have any idea about what is life. Such people you have to lead, make them empowered, and make them confident, make them contribute to the society. That is the entrepreneurship that we really have.
Sir, Madhavla sir, We never look into the qualifications, actually speaking. Even if they are 10th pass, intermediate pass, we will try to find some way where we can make use of them.
Yes.
And as long as they're willing to work hard and they believe in the concept, and the rest is all communications. So sometimes overqualification can be a disadvantage.
That is true. That is true.
A lot of people say that, they assume that I have done a course in Oxford, Harvard and all that. I said I have come now, I have done my course in the best university in the world, that is IIMC.
I know, earlier, a person like me, when I say somebody, elderly person comes, I first of all pay my respects. Now, why should I pay respect? I am also equal to him. Present.
Yeah.
So, if you want to be Prime Minister, then I would say, why not I?
Correct.
So, the kind of understanding the entire.
Now we are celebrating the Golden Jubilee.
Yes.
50 years passing out of bcom honors it just went like a jiffy.
No, thanks to tremendous interest that Raghuveer is taking. He has developed the college
Yes.
very well.
అవునండి.
Very well. And now the infrastructure, particularly what it was when you were a student, what it is now, a lot of differences there.
Yes.
Sea change.
Yes.
You have got now earlier only one floor. Now you have got 5 floors, I believe.
Yeah.
5 floors.
I think Prasanna is also doing a good job.
Prasanna is the correspondent now.
Yeah.
Secretary correspondent.
Yeah.
And so many incentives are being given to staff
అవునా?
because it is now non-grant college.
Somaram
Ramrajan is no more.
no he his sons
Because Somraj Ram used to teach us business statistics.
Yes.
Yes.
He used to come around 3:30 and take your class.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
he was the principal of Kabaranagaru Polytechnic College.
Yeah.
So after the college over, he used to come to IIMC and take the class.
ఎందుకు దివాకర్ వెంకటదాని గారు యూస్ టు టేక్ అస్ ది తెలుగు క్లాసెస్.
The name you have taken, Divaga Venkatadava.
We had some very good staff in the college.
He is Saraswati in male group.
Yeah.
And that is why it is called Bhubhava Saraswati. Saraswati Putru antam manam.
Yes.
Saraswati himself.
So true. అష్టావధాని కదండి, అష్టావధాని అండ్
నోటికొచ్చు.
yes.
అండ్ వాళ్ళ పద్ధతి ఎలా ఉండేదంటే వాళ్ళ శిష్యులు ఉండేవాళ్ళు, ఏదో పద్యం చదివి ఆపేసి అందుకోరా అనేవాడు. వాడు అందుకో.
ఆయన డాక్టర్ కలుస్తుంటుందని ఇప్పటికి కూడా శ్రీకాదాన్ని.
I think you are student. Now is a British lord by Beto వస్తుంది to disturb the college.
college was like a small family aspect.
And even now sometimes he accidentally meets, sir, I remember you beating me.
Bill Moria is in UK.
Yeah.
He's in the House of Commons.
Yes.
ఏదో ఉంది, there is something special designation
And
for him.
moreover, that is a political side part of it. But business side, that Cobra wines.
So IIMC Golden Jubilee, and it's a lovely cake specially made for this occasion by Rajiv, and our sir Purnachandra sir is going to cut the cake, celebrating the wonderful times, educative times and enlightening times what we had at the college. So thank you sir for coming, and thank you for celebrating this event. Yeah. So happy Golden Jubilee. All this is so nice that we are cutting the cake and celebrating the golden jubilee of IIMC.
Studied in Oxford or Harvard or any of those American universities. But I always tell them that I have studied in the best university, the best college, that is our IIMC bcom honors in Hyderabad. So 3 cheers to bcom honors, sir.
Cheers and thumbs up.
Anyway, that has given me the courage to say that we do deserve what you say.
Yes.
A very special party for all the bcom honors people.
Yeah.
Country Club will host it, and I'm sure I think sir will come again.
Yeah.
And this time he'll give a message for everybody, for the next generation. And he has seen so many people, thousands of people coming and going. And I think his thoughts on the evolution of how of people's behavior during the last few decades can really shape up people's minds.
The people should come together to celebrate what they belong to. The other alumni of what of.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's true.
Card is,
It's a very beautiful VIP International Chalo Pataya membership card, and it's an honor that our Purnachandra Rao sir is receiving this, and thanks to Rajiv for giving him and honoring him with this special international, very important person. VIP means VIP. Our sir is receiving the Chalo Pataya, and God bless you with an excellent health, happiness, peace and prosperity. Let there be a lot of entertainment and leisure industry shall prosper, and all the best to Country Club and all the best to Rajiv.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So please.
It's a special membership kit.
దాన్ని ఇట్లా చూపించు. Horizontal.
It's a very beautifully made membership kit. This is Chalo Pataya special VIP card. So the special VIP Pataya card of Country Club International is being gifted to our Purnachandra sir. So it's a great honor that is being bestowed upon him.
Anyway, you have made an ordinary man an extraordinary.
Yes, sir, you are extraordinary.
Chalo Pataya. Bond.
That's right. Thank
Really a great honor that sir is here today, and it's a privilege not only for the country club, but for the entire batch of bcom honors, the entire university, and for the entire generation. He is an eye-opener. His simplicity, his values have defined our shaping of our lives actually. God bless you, sir.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's an honor to the teacher. So definitely it's a wonderful thing, and I like that doha of Kabir. Kabir says, Guru Gobind dono khade kaake lago paaye, बलिहारी गुरु आपको गोविंद दियो जलाए, कबीरा गोविंद दियो बताए. Ante when God and Guru, when both they stand, when question was being asked to Kabir, Kabir says, I will first choose the Guru, because Guru is the one who will take me to the Govind.
That's
So,
what he said.
all the best.
Why you choose Guru first? He is the person who will show God to me.
So thank you.
Thank you
So
very much.
thank you so much
Yeah.
for this wonderful video, and thank you for watching the video. God bless you.
Thank you.